Good morning, students. So, in the last class, we have seen about the introduction to C++ and the benefits of C++ and how what all the literals, that is, the constants available, and the lexical units, the tokens, what all the tokens available. We have seen some of the tokens like keywords, identifiers, escape sequences, like that we have seen. So, in this video, we will see the remaining two tokens, that is, lexical units, in the part 2. So these are the discussion points, that is the remaining two lexical units. That is, first one is operators. So we are going to see what are the various operators used in C++ and the precedence of operator. So how the operators are calculated based on the priority. So how the operators are manipulated based on the priority. And the last lexical unit, the token, is the punctuators. So how the punctuators are used in C++ program. So first we are going to see about the operators. The operator is defined as it is just a symbol which is mainly used to do some mathematical or logical calculations or logical operations. That symbol we call it as a operators. So the data items or the values that the operators act upon we called as a operand. Say for example a plus b. So here you are given 5 plus 6, a minus b. So it is 5 and 6 are operand. So a and b are operand. So the data items or the values where the operator acts upon. So where it performs the actions, where it performs the operation. So that variables, that values we call it as a operand. So in C++, the operators are mainly classified into three types based on the number of operands used. So number of operands used in the expression. So based on that, the operators are classified into three types. So first one is unary operator. So unary means single. So it requires only one operand. And binary operand, bi means two. So it requires two operands. And ternary operator means it requires three operands. So these are the based on the number of operands, the operators are classified into three types. So we have seen already the classifications of operators, that is three classification. So again it further classified the binary operators are arithmetic operators, relational operator, logical operators, bitwise operator, assignment operator, conditional operators, and there are additional some other operators available. So first one we are going to see about the arithmetic operator. So arithmetic operator performs the basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and the fifth one is modulus operator. So modulus operator to find the remainder, it gives the remainder of the division. So after dividing it, the whereas the division gives the quotient value, here the modulus operator gives the remainder value. So this is the example. So the above mentioned, so all the arithmetic operators, so the five arithmetic operators are binary operators, because you see the example, the values are two values will be there. So 10 plus 5, the two values will be there, again 10 minus 5. So in all the operators, so you have two values. So in all the arithmetic operation, you will be having two values. So it comes under the binary operator because it have two operands. The two values, we already told that the values that are used in the operators for performing the action, we told that it is called as operand. So this is about the arithmetic operator. The next one we are going to see about the increment and decrement operator. So it also comes under this arithmetic operator. So increment and decrement means, increment means it just increase the value by 1, and decrement means it decrease the value by 1. So that is the exact meaning for the increment and decrement operator. So the increment operator will be read as plus plus. So we will be using two operators in a single function, in a single operation. You will be adding 2 plus. So that is the symbol for increment operator. And for decrement operator, minus minus, that is a 2 minus. So both the increment and decrement operator, uses a single operand. Say for example, so x plus plus. So here the variable is used is 1, that is x only. So x plus plus, it uses only single operand. So it comes under unary operator. So it comes under unary operator. So you see x plus plus we can write as x is equal to x plus 1. We told that increment operator means it just increase the value by 1. It adds the value 1 to the present value of x. And x minus minus means it decrease, it subtracts 1 from the present value of x. So that is the meaning of the increment and decrement operator. So here the both the plus plus and minus minus can be placed either before also, say for example plus plus x, like that also it can be used. So it performs a different operation, and also it can be placed x plus plus, like that postfix. We told that my plus plus x means it is prefix, the operator is used before the variable. X plus plus means the operator is used after the variable, so it is postfix. It is used before means it is prefix. Once if it is used after means it is postfix. So these two methods can be used with respect to the increment and decrement operator. And the second operator we are going to see about is relational operator. So relational means it is used to identify the relation between two operands. So when a relational operator is applied on two operand means the result will be either true or false, that is 1 or 0. Already we have studied in chapter 2 Boolean algebra. So there are 6 relational operators. So if you see the example, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to and not equal to. For not equal to they use an exclamatory mark and an equal to symbol. So here you see a and b are the two variables, that means it is a binary operator, it uses two operands. So the result will be either 1 or 0. If it is true means the value will be 1. If it is false means the value will be 0. And the third one is the logical operator. So here the logical operator is mainly used to evaluate, is used to mainly manipulate the logical as well as the relational expression. So here relational expression means it is a combination of operator and operand. So relational expression means it uses some relational operators, the expression, the variables that are performing some relational expression, relational calculation with the help of the relational operator. And the logical means here we have already seen in chapter 2 that part 2 Boolean algebra. So logical and or not. So we have seen about logic gates. The same functionality applies here. So first logical, and the and symbol means here they use double ampersand symbol. So double ampersand symbol. So logical and combines two different relational expression into single expression. It uses two different relational expression. Here relational expression means a greater than b, that is one relational expression. B greater than C, that is second relational expression. So this is how it combines two different relational expression in a single expression. So if both the expression are true, it will return true. In case if any one expression is false means it return false. So the same concept what we have studied in chapter 2, the logical and, the same concept we have applied for the AND gate. So in case if both the values are true means it will return true. In case if any one input is false means it will return false. So that is the same concept here. So next one is OR means we have seen if any one input is true means it will return true. Here also the same. If here also it uses two different relational expression, two or more relational expression. In case if it is either one input is true, either one relational expression is true means it results true. If both the relational expressions are false means it returns false. and the last one not. Not we already seen in logical, not, that is inverter operator. So inverter means it works as a opposite. So in case if the condition is true, it returns false. In case if the condition is false, it returns true. The same thing. Here it uses only single operand, single relational expression. So in case if the expression is true means it returns false. In case if the expression is false means it returns true. So this is how the logical operator works. Next one is the assignment operator. So assignment operator is mainly used to assign value to a variable. So here value, you see the example, value is 32 and variable is a. So here the value 32 is going to be assigned, is going to be stored in the variable a. So that is the meaning, that is a is equal to 32. So here the equal to is the assignment operator. So we can say that the operator copies the value which is right side of the operator to the left side of the variable. So that is the meaning. It copies the value which is located at the right side of the operator to the left side where you have the variable. So that is the exact meaning. So here it is also a binary operator because it uses two operands, that is both value as well as the variable. So it needs two operand, that's why it comes under the binary operator. And next one is the conditional operator. So from the name itself, it is the conditional operator. It is going to check some condition. So we have already seen in logical operator like that you have relational expressions. So it has some condition. It has to be proved. It has to be solved whether it is to be true or false, like that. So here also there will be some condition. So once the condition gets true, it displays some value. In case if it is false, it displays another value. So we have two set of values here. So in C++, there is only one conditional operator, that is you use question mark and colon. So in the question mark, it will check the condition, and in colon, it displays the two values. When it is true, it will be printing value 1. In case if it is false, it will be printing value 2. So these two values are separated with the help of this colon, and the condition will be checked with the help of this question mark. So this is the question mark and the colon is a conditional operator. So that we call it as a ternary operator because it uses three operands. So it uses three operands, that is three or more operands, because for condition it will be using minimum two operands or one or two operands, and for values it will be using two operands. So it comes under the ternary operator. So in later chapter you will be studying about some control statements, the concept called control statements. Under that you will be studying if else. So that is the concept, if else condition. So it is this ternary operator is an alternative for that if else control statement. Next one is the precedence of operators. So here in C++ or in any programming language, the operators are executed based on some priority level, based on the order of precedence. So whereas in mathematics, we use Bodmas rule. So bracket of division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. So similarly, here we have some order of precedence. So the operands and the operators are grouped in a logical way for evaluation. So that logical grouping we call it as an association. So it is a definition for association. Here the operands and operators are grouped in a specific logic way for evaluation. So that logical grouping based on the precedence, based on the order of precedence, that logical grouping we call it as an association. So here you see the tabular column. from the first value has the higher precedence and the last value has the lower priority. So in mathematics you have the first preference for the bracket of. So here also the brackets, the open bracket, the close bracket and the square brackets, that which they called as a parenthesis. So here they name it as a parenthesis. So the operators or the expression which are mentioned within the parenthesis will have the higher priority, will be performed first. So that is the meaning here. And next one is the increment and decrement operator, both postfix and prefix. The priority will be given more to the postfix than the prefix. And the next one is the multiplication, division and modulus. So these three, the same board mask. So how we use in mathematics, moreoverly the same priority will applies here. So the fourth one is the multiplication, division and modulus. And next one is addition and subtraction. So this is the common based on the arithmetic operator. And next one we see the in relational operator. So the in relational operator there are some inner preference. First the preference will be given to less than and less than or equal to, next greater than or equal to, like that these four will have the preferences within the relational operator. And next to that the equal to and not equal to will have the preference. So in logical operator also the preferences are available. First one is logical and will be given first preference and logical or will be given the second preference. And the in conditional operator it is a single operator, so it comes next to the logical or. And even the assignment operator, that is equal to symbol, that is given next to the conditional operator. And also we have seen the in assignment we have additional subdivisions that like shorthand operators, that is plus equal to means, say for example a plus equal to 1 means it can be written as a equal to a plus 1. So like this shorthand operators are used. And the last one is comma operator. So the comma operator will be the last lower priority will have the lower priority. It is used to separate. It is used to separate various expressions. So that is from left to right. So that is the comma operator is mainly used. So these are the precedence of operators. So how the operators will be executed. So based on the priority. So this is about the precedence of operators. And the last topic which we are going to see in this video is punctuators. So punctuators is also comes under symbols. Mainly it is used as a delimiters. So it limits the statement. So while writing the C++ program, so there are various delimiters used. That is, it means that it limits the execution level. It creates a block with the help of this delimiters. So it limits certain set of codes into a group. So that punctuators, that symbols we called as a punctuators. They can also called as separators. So say for example in a program it has a continuous of 100 lines. So rather executing the 100 lines in a single, they have some set of delimiters, set of separators. They use set of separators to identify this particular statements ends here. Like that they will separate the statements, the program. So for that this punctuators are mainly used. So here you see the tabular column. The first one is the curly braces. So the curly brace is mainly used to indicate the start and end of the block. Start and end of a particular block. Say for example, here you see the example int main. So it is the function name. Main is a function. So int main, int means integer. So int main, the when it sees the open bracket, open curly braces, it understands that the program, the block, the main block starts here. The main function starts here and the code will be executed. So as soon as it sees the close curly braces, it fix that this set of statements is belongs to the main function. The particular, the three lines, the three statements belongs to the only main, belongs to the main function. So the main block is separated. The main block is separated. And next one is parenthesis, that is normal bracket. The opening and closing of parenthesis indicates the function call and function parameters. So here you see we have seen that int main, and after next to the main you see the parenthesis. So it means that this, whenever you see the parenthesis, it means that it is a function. To identify a function, so this parenthesis is used. And next one is square bracket. So square bracket is mainly used for arrays. So arrays is nothing but, so it has the similar elements, similar type of element in a single variable. So that is the definition for array. In the upcoming chapters you will be learning about arrays. So just know the definition. So array is nothing but it holds the single type of values, a similar values. Say for example the whole numbers, the integer numbers without any decimal points. So that will be stored in a single variable. For that it uses the square bracket. So here you see the example. So int num of 5, that is num square, within square bracket they have mentioned 5. So it represents that the num variable can hold 5 elements, and the character data type, that is char name of 50. So it means that it can hold the value up to 50. The name variable can hold up to 50 characters, that is character data type, and that is the main purpose of the square bracket. And next one is comma. So comma is a separator. It is used in various expression to separate the various expression. Say for example int x is equal to 10, it is a expression, comma y is equal to 20 is a expression, and comma sum is a variable. So it is to separate expression, variables, operators, like that. It is used to separate the expression. And next one is semicolon. Semicolon is mainly used to terminate the statement. So it means that that particular statement ends there, in that point. So that is why the semicolon is used. So you see int x is equal to 10, comma, the statement is still continues, y is equal to 20, again comma, and the variable sum. So here you see next to the sum they use semicolon. It means that particular statement ends next to the variable sum. So that is the meaning. And next one is colon. Here it is used to label a statement. So it is mainly used for labeling, for naming a statement. So whenever the colon is used, it means that that particular statement is labeled with a given name. Say for example private. So private is a label. So for that we use colon. And the last one is comments. So comment line is nothing but it is just as any statement that begins with the double slash. It is a forward slash they have used, and whenever it sees these two, the forward slash, two forward slash, or a forward slash with asterisk symbol, the compiler will ignore these statements. These statements are mainly for communication between the users, just for an additional information. It gives some additional note with respect to the detail of the program. So it gives some information about the program. So for that purpose, this comment line is used. So whenever the text or the statement which is written within these two, that is forward slash, for two forward slash and slash and an asterisk symbol, so the compiler will ignore the statement, it just prints as it is, it just print the statement as it is. So that is the comment line statement, that is the double slash, double forward slash is used for single line comment, and the slash asterisk and ends with the asterisk slash, it is a multi-line comment. So you see the example, you can see the example, both the comment line statements, the operators separators are used. So first it is used for multi-line and the next it is used for single line. So this is how the comment line separator is used. So these are the punctuators. So these are the separators that are most commonly used in C++ program. So in this video we have seen about the operators and the various types of operators and the precedence of operator and the punctuators. So in the next video we will discuss about the remaining topics of chapter 9. Thank you, students.